Have you ever wondered why these strange sea creatures are coming so close to the land? As these ancient sea creatures are coming up, more questions are increasing, and the biggest question among all is that why did these big countries and scientists stop exploring the oceans? Why did they have to go to outer space to see if there are aliens or not, but no one wanted to find out what is inside our Earth in this ocean? In the last few years, we have seen many such creatures coming up like oarfish giant, squids and glowing jellyfish, but now along with these, some more deep-sea creatures are also coming to the surface like the oarfish, which is sharp like a sword and is silver in color and swims like a snake. Now what is the significance of this oarfish coming to the beaches? I will tell you in a little while, but before that, notice one more thing. You might have recently seen another fish coming to the surface, which is the anglerfish, and this fish lives in the deep sea and never comes out from there. Now this is one thing that this thing is being shown in a wrong manner. This is because the anglerfish that came up was only 6 inches long, but it is being shown as if it was a very big fish. I will tell you something significant about it in a while. Before that we will go to Kerala where another thing happened. Now a video of a man on a beach in Kerala is getting famous, in which he is taking bath amidst fishes, and you can notice in it that how many fishes have come to the beach like this. Now these fishes are coming to the beach, and these fishes are seen outside in different parts of the world like Australia and San Diego in USA. Coming on the beach, and an anglerfish coming from the deep sea right on the water surface must be indicating something. Now in the case of Kerala, it can be said that whenever so many fishes come together on the beach, it means there is a predator nearby, or either an earthquake or some natural disaster is about to happen. And when we talk of anglerfish and oarfish, then you will notice one thing, that when you find the fish of doom, because oarfish is called doomsday fish, which means that if you find oarfish on a beach, and this too in different parts of the world, then perhaps this whole world is in danger from some doom. Now the emergence of this deep-sea fish, anglerfish, means that something very dangerous is happening in the deep sea, and if you connect these three things, then perhaps the Earth is in danger from something big. And what did the scientists and countries find? That they stopped going into the oceans in the early 2000s, stopped exploring it, and started looking for aliens in outer space. This means that they are less afraid of outer space but are more afraid of the ocean. This definitely tells you something. Looks like we have talked about recent times, but now let's answer this question, like what are the rationale reasons for these creatures coming up from the ocean? One theory says that all these creatures are coming up due to climate change. Now the science behind this is that as the ocean water gets warmer, these creatures come up for the cold waves. Due to climate change, the habitat of these creatures is getting affected due to the warming of water. The home of deep-sea creatures is getting destroyed. There could be another reason. There can be underwater earthquakes and volcanic activity. When the lowest surface of the ocean, which we call seabed, shakes, then these creatures start coming up. A big example of this, which I have mentioned earlier, is oarfish, which were last seen in large numbers on the shores of Japan when tsunami and earthquakes were about to hit there. So, the first reason became climate change and the second reason became natural disaster. But it is a very strange thing that we set foot on the moon, sent rovers to Mars, but have explored only 20% of our oceans. Now, only a few people have explored them. It is to be said that ocean exploration is expensive, it is very dark down there, and most importantly, there is a lot of pressure in it, due to which the equipments made for down there cost a lot of money to make. But there is another angle to this, that the current technology is very advanced, and if we are going to the extent of spending so much money, then we can at least explore our oceans. So if companies like SpaceX are investing money in space exploration, some companies can also emerge which are into ocean exploration. Invest money. Now the thing is that this has also happened. A company named OceanGate had launched a submarine in which they took billionaires to see the remains of Titanic, but what happened after going there? We all know that deep sea exploration is dangerous because the pressure there is so much that nothing can survive apart from these creatures. Creatures reminded me, some people also say that there are a lot of such creatures which are hidden from us till date. Now there are some creatures like Godzilla that cannot be there, but there are some creatures whose names have always been mentioned in history books, like Kraken, which was analyzed in the books of Vikings. It was mentioned in them that Kraken is a very big giant squid which used to destroy ships in one go. Then comes Magellan, a 60 feet ancient shark which is the biggest recorded creature till date. Many people believe that Magellan is extinct, but on the other hand some people believe that it still lives in the depths of the oceans. And have you heard about Ningen near Antarctica? A strange human-like creature was seen which mingles with the waves of water. Some people think it is an alien and some people believe that it is still undiscovered. Not only this, some sailors and fishermen have also claimed that they have seen giant sea serpents and glowing sea dragons. Now, is it just an illusion, or are there some such creatures in the depths of the oceans which are still hidden from us? Now all these creatures that I have talked about are mentioned somewhere in some books or some references, but amidst all this, there is a creature in the movie that can actually exist. You will find its traces on googlethaley.com or some other time, and honestly this particular creature deserves a whole video, but I would like to tell you a little about it. The name of this creature is Leviathan. A very big armored destructive sea monster whose identity and existence is completely shrouded in mystery, and many people say that Leviathan is so horrifying that it cannot exist because Leviathan is the most mysterious creature. In this sense, Leviathan might be a big creature. It is said that it is such a creature that can swallow thousands of ships at once, but the proof of its existence is mentioned in every history book. So are these fishes and creatures that are coming up because of the Leviathan waking up again? Now there is no physical proof of its existence in this sense, but who knows, it might exist. So now we have some idea as to why these sea creatures are coming up, either due to climate change, or natural disasters, or some big countries and scientists. If you are doing an experiment or some ancient creature has come back to life, then until we get some solid proof about something, we should not believe in that thing. No matter how many calculations of maths you do or read many history books, until you see it with your own eyes, you will not believe it, and this is the reason why big countries and scientists are not exploring it further and are saying that ignoring is bliss. Maybe some secrets are better if they remain buried under the ground. Now it is better to go to deep sea. The creatures coming up is just a warning or a riddle. The answer to this will not be found until we explore it. So do you have the courage to know the secrets of these seas, or some riddles are better left unsolved? Do tell these things in the comments section, and if you like such mysterious topics then please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So see you in the next video.